Hi everyone. I've been talking to business owners and digital creators in the past few weeks. One thing I noticed, they all have similar issues and they feel a bit like overwhelmed, and I completely understand because a lot of the people now actually focusing on building AI agents and automated workflows. But fundamentally, I think a lot of people are actually missing, and I'm going to talk about it today. Hi, if we haven't met before, I am Vanessa Choi. I'm a digital creator for more than 19 years, and I'm currently helping digital creators to turn their ideas into sellable digital product using AI. And without further ado, let's dive in. So now everybody is building AI agents, but I think they're missing something bigger. What I mean is they're all missing the AI operating system. I think this is the most underrated idea in the AI world right now because people are building two things, agents and workflows. And you build an agent to do one job for you, and then you build workflows to run one task for you. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that. I'm doing it every day as well. And right now, everyone's chasing two things, the AI agents and also workflows. I mean, building an agent to do one job for you and building workflow to run a task for you, that is completely cool. I love that. I'm doing it as well. It's nothing wrong with it, but just most people are chasing the shiny thing and missing what actually matters. Even though you have so many different tools, but you are not having the fundamentals. You've got a tools for emails, you've got another for content, and you've got a third one for ideas. And you build up this workflow that you don't want to touch it at all because you don't want to break it. And then you're switching, copying, pasting, and trying to remember what does what. This is exactly me. When I open a Claude code and when I want to put in a command, whether put a slash, I need to remember which I should be using, which skills I should be using for that particular task. So sometimes it can get a bit overwhelmed. So more pieces or more tools don't equal more clarity. So I think we have to get a balance between them. And as I said before, a workflow does one task, an agent does one job, and an operating system basically is putting everything together. Think about using your phone. You have different apps on the phone, but you didn't actually think about the operating system because it's already built for you at the back end underneath everything. And you don't really notice you're actually using an operating system. And that is what I said as an example. If I have like a lead generation operating system, everything to do with leads will be handled under this operating system. You'll be able to capture your leads and you'll be able to create to attract leads, and then you'll be able to nurture them via email sequences that runs on autopilot. So you can see from here, each system can be actually stand alone, but then when you put that together, it is like an engine. It's a lead generation engine. So remember, you don't need another agent. You need an operating system. As per my example, if you want to generate leads, you actually need a dashboard to host everything there. So you can capture your lead, you can create content, you can nurture your audience. So everything is under one operating system. Now you actually turn it into an engine, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So these are the three examples that I create for demo purposes. So now you can see on the screen, this is a client and project hub, meaning that you can actually organize your clients and also your project under one dashboard. So you see how many active clients you have, how many projects in progress, revenue for this month, and the outstanding invoice, meaning that you need to connect them. Okay, so you can see the leads are all here. You can add your leads. Everything will be showing up here. It's more like a mini CRM. So you've got the new leads coming in, whether they've been contacted, whether you've sent a proposal, whether it's a won or lost. So again, this everything can be custom made, and you can put in your logo in there, your branding, and you can all see your clients under one page, one dashboard here, and the project showing up what sort of project they are and the progress, the percentage, whether like it's due date, whether it's past the due date or it's completed. So, or it's under review. Everything is showing here. And the task, you can see you've got this many tasks. And once it's done, you can cross it off or you can add another task. And invoices, again, you need add new invoice here and you can see the invoice number, client's name, the amount, the due date, and also the status, whether they're overdue, whether you've sent it or already paid. Here is actually like a mini CRM that you can organize. Remember, this is an internal tool, so this can be custom made to your brand and also your logo. And this is just a like demo. If you got more tabs, we can definitely add in more tabs. And the other example is to do with the finance and cash flow. And you can see the dashboard is different from the client and projects. You can actually use graphs or use pie chart or any sort of format that you want to look at the data. In here, the dashboard is just a number, but you can see here with the finance, you can actually use a bar chart, right? And income, you can see how much is coming in, how much is going out, whether it's recurring or one-off. Again, this can be set up to suit your business. And now this is the cash flow. You can see whether you're expecting money coming in or you're expecting money going out. This is the cash flow. And the invoice again here, because like any business, you will need to send an invoice out. So there's an invoice and there's also a report. So at the end, you want to run a monthly report or quarterly report, then you can do it from here. And the third one will be to do with bookings and appointments. So a lot of coaches or service-based business, you need like an appointment, a calendar booking system. Dashboard is like an overview. So how many appointments you've got, this week's booking, how many is not showing up, and the revenue and the calendar. If you want like a calendar view, you can see what sort of appointment you've got, the type of appointment, even the name. So you can see whether it's under and what they're doing, follow up, strategy call, discovery, or pre consultation, or brand audits. So it's all showing up here. You can assign like different colors to them. And these are the booking, whether you can see the status, the most important, whether they are confirmed, pending, or cancelled. The client's details, you can have like addresses or you can have the phone number. Again, you can tailor for your business, okay? What your business needing, then we can build it out. And the services, what type of services you've got. So this is actually reflecting into the calendar. So you have the services when people book, it will show up on the calendar, whether it's a discovery call, consultation, brand workshop, or coaching package. It's all up to you how to set it up, how you want to add the service. So once added and people booked, it will show up on the calendar here. I hope that all makes sense to you and you can see what an operating system looks like. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or actually buried under AI, this might be the reason why, because you are working with too many agents, too many workflows, and too many tools. So considering to put everything together under an operating system, and you probably don't need another agent or another workflow. All you need is an all-in-one operating system. This is exactly the direction that I'm heading. And in the next video, I'm going to show you more in details how this operating system actually works. And if this video actually changed the way that you look at AI, please let me know in the comment below. And if you like what I share with you today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in the next video.